All right, now to Breath of the Wild DLC. We were grabbing food the other night after work, and then Rob or one of you had mentioned, oh shit. Yeah, Pete. Sorry, I didn't mean to give Rob the credit.
Steal my spotlight.
It was a conversation stopper. You're like, you just knew it right before you
like, oh shit.
You're like,
DLC.
guys. Bam.
It came at the perfect time too, because I think a lot of us finally, burnt out is not the right term, but I think a lot of us were finally like, I need to put this down and try to play a lot of other things, because this year has been off to a fantastic start, and that's an understatement. But Zelda, they have announced the first expansion pass. There's another one story-based that's going to come out sometime holiday this year, but the first expansion, the Master Trials, was detailed in depth. Here you have
sounds
few
great.
screenshots and everything. So Trial of Sword sounds really cool. If you played Twilight Princess, it sounds similar to the Cave of Trials. I might be getting that wrong, but it was out in the desert. But you go through 45 rooms, starting with almost nothing, almost like Eventide Island if you played that. And you it looks like you just start with a Deku stick on your back.
Yeah.
Here's Hero's Path mode, which...
sorry, go ahead.
Just Hero's Path mode, it's going to track your traveling across the in-game map. So you can kind of see where you've explored.
Cool.
Yeah, so you don't have to look up the actual map online for where the shrines are, or Korok seeds even.
Yeah, you can, because I usually use shrines to kind of dictate shit I haven't explored here enough, or I haven't explored here enough.
How is this going to take into account fast travel? It's going to pretend as though you walked there?
Oh, that's a good question.
It's actually, the map's like 10 hours in, it's just a bunch of like...
Because like, I think 80 hours in, I realized I hadn't even been to East Neclida, like at all. And I was like, oh, shit. So that would have been really helpful. It tracks 200 hours, right?
Oh, is that what it said? Jesus.
I think it tracks 200 hours.
The people that were playing in those videos stick to pathways much more than I do. It looked like they weren't climbing. Like I climb every chance I get. Like I do not.
Everything.
I take the shortest point from A to B possible, shortest line.
I like missed a place on Death Mountain because I just climbed up the mountain.
Yeah, and there is a hard mode. It's kind of self-explanatory for the most part. It's just bokoblins and moblins and enemies in general are increased in rank. So maybe you'll see more white bokoblins more often.
No. It's that they take on the strength of the rank above them. So red will be as strong as blue.
Yeah.
It'll still be red. There's not going to be like a new color.
Oh, it's just the strength of them?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a whole shift. Okay.
No, it's just, now they're one step up harder.
There'll also be in
This is the one
locations like this.
You seem to be hung up on this.
I know. It's weird. The reason why I don't like this idea of balloons with a moblin just hanging out up in the sky. What? Like, why? I don't know. The whole this game is so immersive, and I just find like, what is this? What I don't.
Like the hideouts you come across, those like tree forts, those make sense. They're outposts for them to kind of like guard.
Yeah.
Hyrule.
Oh, well, this
could
make
be
sense
too,
in the
yeah.
same way. Yeah, this guy is just keeping watch, right? Like he can see a lot farther. He can warn them of someone coming.
Yeah.
With the Octorok balloons.
Yeah, but those pop so quickly.
Not these.
I'm hung up on this too. This is like I don't need to worry about the sky.
Yeah,
I don't need to worry about the sky.
It's minor as hell. It's just something where it's like I wonder how that's gonna play in, because I just love the game already.
You do make a good point. Like it seems odd.
Doesn't seem as organic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If you complete the 45-room Trial of the Sword challenge, the power of the Master Sword awakens and will always be in its glowing, powered-up state. When I first read that, before I read its glowing, powered-up state, I'm assuming that just means it'll always be at like 40 attack, and it won't drain.
60.
So
It won't
60.
drain.
Does it say that it won't break?
No, it just says
So
it'll
that's what
always
everyone
be in
was
its
telling me,
glowing,
and I was like,
powered-up
that's
state.
bullshit. They didn't say that, but
So
now I
we-
get
It
it.
says will always be in its glowing, powered-up state.
Right.
When usable is the actual next few words.
Right, so
which
it-
to us
it does break.
So it does break.
So
and,
what is the?
And it needs to break, because that's what
Yeah.
Jess was
That would
saying.
be
Was
OP
like,
as hell.
oh, well, then you're not doing the actual system of the weapons, like switching out weapons. It would be boring and it would be frustrating if they did that.
So when I first read that, I was
I'm glad.
hoping it would be the classic Master Sword. When you have full hearts power up, you shoot out a beam.
You can
You
shoot
do
at
that
a beam.
already.
With the Master Sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. That's the game, man.
Christ. I didn't.
Learning every day.
I played like 80 hours of that game. I have the Master Sword. Why do I not know that?
You have to
You
have
gotta
full
charge-
hearts, and you just do the throw, like try to throw it, and it'll be like a
Yeah.
game.
Okay.
It's great for hunting.
I'm really
Sweet.
excited for that Korok mask that
Yeah.
vibrates when you
get into
approach a
that.
Korok seed,
Few new
because
items.
900 Korok seeds is way too damn many.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about some of the new armor. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the pinwheel. That's really cute.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't see that either. Oh.
Look at his little bun. I love Link.
This is so minor. The only thing I would say is that like I do find the game or can be very menu intensive, and I just feel like I don't want to look like this forever.
Yeah.
But will I now have it on always when I'm running around? I don't know. Exploring.
Well, I think because I have 300 Korok seeds right now, and I'm at the point where I would really like this just because you need 441 to max all your inventory slots. So was sort of my goal for a while, but I hit 300 and I was super fatigued on it.
Yeah.
So
What is like the max melee weapon capacity?
it's
I think it's probably the entirety of that first page,
is.
right? So however many that is.
bows and arrows are different. There's fewer slots for bows, and then shields is also the full page. I don't know how many. It's like above 20.
Okay. And you can also have Majora's Mask, which I'm pumped about.
What does that do?
So yeah,
don't know what it does.
We
yet.
don't know, and we're actually like Joey's working on a cool video where we're kind of going to speculate. I think we have some good ideas. This is the one actually. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe something with the Blood Moon, like you get like maybe like a power up because I don't know.
Something time-based?
Time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good call. That one's questionable. I think the other ones we had better ideas of what they could be, like Tingle.
I don't.
Someone had the just like you have the Korok mask to find Korok seeds. Maybe the Tingle would like light up for fairies that are nearby because those are always hard to find and like kind of risky.
His freaking hot pants.
I said it earlier. He reminds me of like the scene in A Christmas Story where they put him in that. He just looks so not into the fit. Deadpan face.
in line, so get going.
Take the picture, Mom. I'm ready to get out of this.
I'm like never ever gonna wear this.
I'll wear it all the time.
And then the other one, or there's two other ones? Or the other one
There's
is
the Phantom
the
Hourglass.
Phantom armor. God, I forget what someone said. Someone in the office had a good idea what maybe this was. Like, you know.
But he looks like a Dark Nut from Twilight Princess. The enemy.
I kind of
God, it looks
love
cool.
it. I kind of love this one.
That's the
Yoked.
first full body suit.
Yeah.
Right, you
Full
said that. Yeah.
armor, yeah.
It looks cool. Yeah,
Aside
who
from the
knows what
GIMP
this is.
costume.
Yeah, I guess, but even then you can see Link's face. Like
Right.
here, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this. Oh, well, one more thing we want to mention. Oh, well, MIDNA'S helmet too, if you play Twilight Princess. So they're just... This is nitpicky. I'm excited to have all these things, but it seems like they're just throwing these things into here as like Easter eggs and kind of fan service. Whatever, I'm on board because I like Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess a lot. But there's a travel medallion as well. You want to explain that really quick?
Yeah, apparently, well, what's neat about all this stuff, which I'm excited that they're, you don't just get everything, you have to go find it. You have to look for it. So the medallion, this is like somewhere in the world, and it's a one-time use for anywhere you want fast travel, which is pretty cool, I guess. Like if you have like, if you know of an area, like I was telling you the other day, I found a tree that has every single mushroom. So if you're into
Farm
like
it.
cooking, if you're into like cool cooking recipes, you can set your medallion there and always go back to it, opposed to getting into a shrine and
And then having trouble. That's so cool for if you farm something.
right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, dragons.
I'm also interested in how you find these because for the Korok mask specifically, they said it's just in a chest somewhere in the world. So I wonder if you're going to be coming across people who have dialogue to kind of mention this, or if it's going to be you're going to get the masks from what's his name.
I mean, that kind of leads into my question, which is like, is all this stuff going to be better experience with a fresh playthrough?
Yeah.
Like how is
God,
that going to
I
fit in?
can't do that
Like,
again.
I might.
Yeah.
No.
I'm inclined.
I can't. I'm at 130 hours. I haven't beaten the game yet. I can't.
Just do it.
I can't.
You have to just do it. I was way too late.
I have 2 more shrines. I'm going to do it. I've been playing other games.
like you want to hit Ganon
It'll be
sooner
too
than
easy,
later. It's
yeah.
way too easy. Like when I did it, I was like, oh, this is. I was stalling because I
Yeah.
wanted to experience it, but I just completely like once you do the 4 dungeons, and then
Well,
the hearts. Like
It's sort of like when
barely-
you have all the masks in Majora's Mask and you fight. And it's like, oh, that was faster than I thought.
Makes the journey more fun though, getting all those, which is
Yeah,
the same thing with
so
Breath of the Wild. I
that's-
think that it's not even about Ganon.
That's how I feel. Like I want to get all the shrines and then go, and I have 2 more. So
Yeah. All right. Well, that is the Master Trials expansion for Zelda. They're going to announce more about the story-based expansion later on in the year. They said that will release holiday 2017. But let us know if this is going to bring you back into Breath of the Wild. If you've left it, are you going to start a new game? Or are you just going to start looking for these things right from your current save file? Let us know. Also, show us the best pictures you can draw with that Hero's Path mode. I don't care how vulgar it is, just send it my way.